Checking connection.
There you go.
Hello, YouTube. Hello, Instagram and TikTok and Facebook. I have the setup so I'm live on 4 channels. Didn't work here. No, I gotta make it live on TikTok. I don't know how to do it. Let's see, that's not it.
I just got the notification on Instagram that you're live.
Live, there we go. Go live. So now, hey, what's up, everyone on Instagram? What is up, TikTok? Now I'm live on TikTok. And I'm also, of course, live like I am every week on YouTube. But today I have a special treat. You know me as James Baker, CPA. I'm an international tax consultant. And today I have a special guest here, one of my clients and a friend of mine. His name is Max, and he is an expert working in the crypto space. And I'm not a crypto expert. I don't know anything about crypto. Well, I know enough about cryptocurrency to have an intelligent conversation. But I want to have this meeting here to ask Max a bunch of questions, learn what's going on in the crypto space, current events. And if you're here live on one of the channels and you have a question, definitely put your question in here and we'll try and answer your question as best we can. I mean, for me, I'm just interested in everything and I just want to learn about it. But Max is the one who spends every day playing with this stuff. Hey, Max, thanks for being here.
What's up, guys? Nice to be here. So yeah, there's a ton of stuff this week in crypto, a ton of news, a ton of stuff.
Yeah. So what happened this week? What happened with FTX? FTX crashed, and I'm hoping that everyone on the other, because your only audio is really through YouTube. If you want the best experience, jump on YouTube. But tell me what happened. What happened this week with FTX?
So basically, FTX was the second largest exchange in the world. So basically, they went bankrupt this week. Like literally, like in 3 days, they went bankrupt. It looks like they were lending money, like something that exchanges shouldn't do. Like banks do that. Like banks normally have like 10% of their clients' money like in the bank, but so they lend the rest of the money. But the exchanges should have like the whole thing in their vault, right? They should be lending like the user's money, and that's what FTX started doing. They started lending money to other entities. So there were rumors that FTX, like their financial stuff was not good, and the users started taking out the money from the exchange. So that made that it was like literally like a bank run.
Yeah.
So more money was coming out that going in, and there wasn't enough money to cover the whole thing that was going out, right? Because they were lending the other part of the money. So that's basically what happened, and they went bankrupt this week. And Sam Bankman-Fried, I know now I call him like Sam Bankrupt Fried, because he's bankrupt and he's fried.
It's a mess, man. This guy, he robbed everyone. Tom Brady, I heard, lost a ton of money too. I think you told me that. And it's just a mess. He just completely abused people's deposits. And I have clients who have a lot of money locked up in there.
Yeah, but I think it's the biggest financial fraud in the last 20 years, at least. Like you can compare it like to Madoff, the guy from Wall Street.
Yeah, Bernie Madoff.
Yeah, that guy. He did like a $60 billion scam, but this is like
that's what happens.
$1 billion, bro.
A lot of money, and it's what happens when people are in there staking at 30, 40, 50%. I lost money on Time Wonderland. I lost money on a bunch of different stupid things promising thousands and thousands of percentages. And I got some funny questions on the TikTok live. I gotta do TikTok live more. This is funny. And I have people on Instagram live too. Cool. What about the other wallets? Are they lending also? Oh, we have a question on YouTube. So are other exchanges still lending, and what was different about FTX's lending?
Okay, so basically exchanges are not authorized to lend money to other people unless they say so in their terms of service, which is something FTX didn't. So the thing is, we don't know right now which exchanges are using their users' money and lending it out, and that's the dangerous part right here, right? Because that's what FTX did. Nobody knew that they were lending the money until it was late. So they were doing like sketchy stuff, like for example, like this guy Sam, he built like a backdoor in their financial system, so he could take the money out. So the auditors and stuff, they didn't notice that the money was going out. So
But he was
nobody,
printing his own money too. He's printing his own money in the meantime.
yeah, bro.
They invented their own currency.
That's right. Yeah, FTT. So they were backing up loans and stuff with FTT, and of course, FTT is something that they created. So it's basically the same thing as if right now we created like the James Baker coin, and we go to the bank, and this is my collateral, and we just made it like 30 minutes ago. That's what they did. So and the thing right now, so that's what I'm saying. Like people should take out their money from exchanges ASAP. Like they shouldn't be leaving their money in any exchange, like not even Binance, not even Coinbase, none of them, not crypto.com or nothing, because they should be doing like cold storage.
Yeah, cold storage. I like Web3 wallets are really great. Here's a question. How do Web3 wallets work? Like what's a Web3 wallet? Like, because, we have like, obviously we have the hot exchanges, we have cold storage, we have Web3, which is kind of integrated with cold storage. How does the Web3 exchanges work? Like I've used Exodus wallets in the past. People use MetaMask, which is kind of not really it's like a Web3, but it still has some kind of stuff built in.
So yeah, but basically, yeah, like MetaMask is like, you could say is Web3, or the most important thing with the wallets is that you have the keys, you have the seed phrase. If you have the seed phrase, it's way safer, because there's people that's what people say, like not your keys, not your coins, not your crypto, not your wallet. So that's what happens. Like if you have any sort of wallet that you have like your seed phrase, then you're safe, unless you have like a hot wallet, which means that it's connected to the internet. If it's connected to the internet, it's not safe, because your computer can be compromised. Like you could have like a virus on your computer, on your phone, or whatever. So if it shows the seed phrase at any point in time, like you're opening up your wallet and it gives you like the 24 words you need for your seed phrase, and then you have a virus on your computer, a hacker could get those seed phrases and stole your money still. So that's why cold storage is the best out there, because when you have a cold storage, the seed phrase is not going to show you on your computer. It's going to show on the little screen on the cold storage.
Yeah, cold storage is the best. But I wanted to comment. I do have a client who is he's a hardware expert, and he's in the crypto space, and he and his colleagues have ways that they can hack the cold storage, because with and he swears they off devices. He doesn't trust devices like that, because they can be compromised as well. So what happened? He had there was like the government was contracting them to hack into cold storages from seized accounts, and they were getting government contracts for hacking cold storages. So there's a way to get in that as well. So the seed phrase is most important. What that guy does is he keeps an old iPhone with a Web3, like a trust wallet, with a password somewhere else in a safety deposit box. So I don't know if that's better or worse, but that's what he does. I think what you're doing is perfectly fine. But I having something around it is I don't like having the device with it. I understand what he's saying. For me personally, I don't have a ledger, not because I don't believe in them, but I think that I just don't have enough money in crypto to justify buying one, to be honest with you. But
yeah, but I mean that's what I'm saying. Like if you have your trust wallet on your phone and your phone gets compromised, they can get the seed phrase.
Not if you don't have it saved on your phone. If you don't have the seed phrase saved on your phone.
If it's compromised already when you create the wallet, the seed phrase is going to show on your screen. So if it's compromised, they could take a screenshot of your
phone. I mean, I guess if you get your phone compromised, yeah, but don't have it on, like, he uses a separate phone. Like, you have to be careful with it, or like you wouldn't access all your money all the time. I've seen people with like $1 million in the MetaMask, and I think it's pretty silly, because you have to.
Yeah, that's right. What I mean is, like, if you open the wallet and it shows on the screen, then it's not safe anymore, because you don't know if your phone is compromised. So
yeah, but generally iPhones don't get compromised like that, do they?
I mean, but the cold storage can get compromised as well. But that usually happens when it doesn't come straight from the from the source. Like if you buy it on Amazon, for example, and you buy it from a third party, yeah, it can be hacked because they can open it up and they can put some stuff inside of it, and
Okay.
then they can steal your funds. But that's why you have to buy it straight from their website. Like if you buy a Ledger, you have to buy it straight from ledger.com, because that's the safest way to do it. Because otherwise they can put like you can get like a pre set up sort of cold storage, or maybe you could get like a compromised one. When you put your seed phrase and stuff, they can steal your funds afterwards. So that's why it's important to get it from the company that made it. In this case, from Ledger. In this case, from Ledger. Yeah.
And Instagram, my friend Gallo Pinto says, "I love FTX." I guess he can hear you from the speaker on the computer, because I don't have good audio for you for the phones that I've set up. This guy,
Yeah,
troll.
I used to love FTX as well, bro.
I used to love it too. I set up a lot of clients on FTX, and I set up clients on that. But I guess that leads me to another question. Here's another question: with the downfall of FTX, what is the best crypto exchange in your opinion? How would you rank the top? What are the top 3 crypto exchanges in your opinion right now?
To be honest, Binance is the biggest. I'm sorry. I think Binance number 1 for sure. Like they're international and they're also in the US, so they're pretty big. Their market share is huge. They have a ton of volume.
They seem to be a little more conservative than some of the other exchanges in terms of their like decision making, because I guess they have the option to buy out the FTX or whatever and bail them
That's
out.
what they say though. I don't believe anything they say, to be honest. They could say they're the best and stuff. That's why but I could say like Binance could be the safest. I don't know though, but I think so. But I thought FTX was pretty big as well, you know.
Well, I had a lot of clients using FTX to do shorts and options and different other kinds of trading.
Yeah, you can do that as well in Binance.
Oh, you can do it in Binance as well. It's harder to open a business account in Binance with an LLC.
Bro, it's a nightmare.
It's been so crazy. I've been doing it for months, and they took like 2 months to reply to my email, and then they were like, "I need all of this crazy documentation." So it's been a hassle. What would you go after Binance? Like, what's the top 3? We have Binance as number 1.
Number 1 is Binance, then Coinbase, and then Kraken. But Coinbase, it's pretty similar to Binance when opening business accounts. So Kraken is the way to go for me right now. They're pretty responsive. Like their customer service and stuff, it's pretty nice. That's what I like about Kraken. That they have like a pretty big team on each department, so they're pretty efficient. And yeah, so I think Kraken it's a good way to go.
I had 2 accounts with Kraken, and I like tried to open another one, or I tried to do something. I wasn't even using it, and I got like a lifetime ban from Kraken for no reason. I like wasn't even doing anything in Kraken.
Really? Like you were trying to open like different personal accounts?
I was trying to just get verified for a higher level, just because I figured I would just do it before I needed it. And then I tried to open a business account, and I didn't really know. They just blocked me. They sent me an email and said I had a lifetime ban. So I'm not going to be on the on Kraken.
Yeah, I'll say like Coinbase then.
I use Coinbase. So the top 3 to wrap it up is Binance, Coinbase, and probably Kraken. What about for international people outside the US? What are the top exchanges for international users?
The biggest one for international users right now, it's Binance for sure. And for international, the international part, it's easier to open an account. Like if it's personal, you can get it open like in the same day. It's pretty straightforward. And then you can use Mexi. That's what it's called. Like
it's called Mexi.
Yeah, like
does each country have their own kind of exchange that's like country specific?
Not really, no.
Okay.
Not really. Yeah. So Kraken, you can use it for international use as well. So that's pretty good. Binance, Mexi, probably crypto.com, but not as right now because it's sketchy. But
crypto.com is still kind of. They had Matt. Was it Ben Affleck or Matt Damon? One of those guys was endorsing it. So I
Yeah,
thought,
but it's just sketchy right now. That's something I've noticed. Like, where do they get that much money to start paying for ads with that kind of people? And like I think the Staples Center, it's crypto.com
yeah. Well,
there, right?
I'm wondering when they're going to take off the FTX from the Miami Heat Arena because
They
they
already
haven't.
did.
No, I was there. I was literally there on Sunday. It was still there. I went and
Yeah, but
checked it out.
they took it up like on Tuesday. It's gone now. They're looking for new sponsors.
I was there on Saturday. I was there on Saturday. No, I drove by it on Saturday night. It wasn't. It was still there. It said at least in the front door. They might have taken off the big sign.
Oh
But
yeah, they took the thing off the roof.
oh, they took off the roof. Okay.
Yeah, they're taking the whole thing
Yeah.
off.
So come on, Max. Let's put a fund together and start it up. Let's sponsor the Heat Arena.
Right. Yeah. Let's do it.
So let me see. So we got the top 3 crypto exchanges to buy and sell crypto. Do you have your favorite? What is DeFi and how do you buy coins that aren't on the exchanges?
Okay. So DeFi. So basically, you need on DeFi you cannot get like from fiat to USD. There's not like an on ramp there. But basically,
Yeah.
what you can do is like buy like exchange one coin for another. So there's different methods as Sushi Swap, Uniswap are the biggest ones, and then you can find other ones like CowSwap. Like Cow.
CowSwap. I've used I haven't used Sushi Swap. I used I don't remember. I used a couple of them. They're it's kind of intimidating because you have to connect different wallets and then send
Yeah, you
stuff.
have to have you have to have like a MetaMask or
And you have to you have to get on the right technology. I remember when I bought the Time Wonderland, I had to go into the Avalanche protocol, and then I had to use a different exchange that only used the Avalanche protocol, and then I had to do 3 different swaps before I could put it on the Wonderland protocol and stake it, and basically flush it down the toilet. Pancake Swap, that's the one I used to use. Pancake Swap.
PancakeSwap is not it's another one.
And
PancakeSwap. But PancakeSwap is for the BNB.
it's
Chain.
Binance. It's on the Binance
Yeah,
chain.
Binance. That's right. Yeah, and then
So
you
let's
have
take that.
SushiSwap and you have Uniswap for Ethereum. SushiSwap is it's cheaper though.
Well, those are like some examples of different DeFi exchanges. But I guess I'll let me explain this how I understand it, and you can tell me if I'm right or wrong. But basically, we have the DeFi is basically a peer-to-peer exchange network governed by like a software protocol where you can buy and sell different currencies at the set market rates, and they tell you the rates before you make the exchange. And this is how you buy more obscure things that aren't listed on official exchanges. So when they have different all of these thousands and thousands of tokens that aren't listed on the exchanges, that's how
That's right.
you're buying it, right?
Yeah, but you can buy like that's the thing with these kind of things because everyone can swap a coin over there, and they sometimes have done this thing where they copy a token. So there's 2 tokens that are called the same.
Yeah,
Pretty
it's
much.
really confusing. I bought garbage tokens before, sure.
Yeah, that's right. So you have to be careful when doing that. Like that's more like for degens, like to buy those kind of tokens and stuff.
Sure, for
Or
sure.
if you don't want to be like you don't want to do like a KYC or something, and when you want to go from one coin to another, you can do that as well. And there's other kind of DeFi swaps, like for example, like Thor Swap. I don't know if you've heard about that one. Thor Swap is pretty lit because on Thor
What they
Swap
call
you
it?
can
Thor swap?
Thor Swap, yeah, like the
Thor. Oh, we love Thor. Yeah, and I'm getting some comments. Dr. Cryo says that I think DeFi is gonna see an influx of users because people don't trust the exchanges. But yeah, the problem is that people still need to convert fiat to crypto, and that's always been the issue. And there's a lot of, and that's where there's and countries all across the world, and I have experience with this, have a lot of arbitrage opportunities to convert for people, especially where it's not currently legal or legislated. So that's something that's interesting to find out because this set the whole market back. I mean, here's another question that because I want to keep moving through different questions. How has the fall of FTX affected the crypto market, like in terms of the pricing?
on pricing a lot, bro. Like like the price fell like $5,000, like 20%, like the day that the FTX thing happened. Like right now it's on 16,000 something.
Holy crap!
So
um?
yeah, $16,774 for the Bitcoin, for example. Huh?
So what do you use for to track the prices? What's your
Oh,
website or your
Trading View.
TradingView? Okay, tradingview.com, right?
Yeah, that's right. And then you just write like BTC USD, and you get the price for Binance or BTC USDT, and you get it for Tether.
This is the one, right?
Yeah, that's one. You just search it. There you go.
Yeah, so let's click the first one. So
There you
yeah, I
go.
guess this is the FTX news came out. What day is this? This is on Wednesday, May 4th. Wait, let's wait. No, it's right here. Here's the drop. November 8th.
No, November 8th. Yeah, like when this huge drop. You can put it over there, like on the top when it says D. There's D.
Yeah, I'm seeing it
Um,
here. If you're on TradingView is the best. Yeah. Thanks.
yeah.
Thanks,
So
Julio.
basically,
If you're on TikTok or Instagram, which I see there's a couple people in and out.
So basically, it came down from 21,000 to $15,000 the day that the ethics thing happened. That's a 27% in a day.
So volatile, and then people had their buys orders put in, so they bought up here, and then it kept dropping back down. So what's it at now? It's at
Yeah. It's probably going to continue falling, to be honest. Like
right
even
now it's
though
at 16,760. So that's the yeah. We're gonna have to teach me how to read candles some other time because
yeah. Yeah, but the thing is right now, like you can look at the stock market and crypto, and the stock market has been like pretty correlated like in the last few months, and you can see that the stock market is pumping hard right now, and Bitcoin isn't, and I think it's because of that, because this thing made the institutions and customers lose a ton of confidence, and I think
yeah.
it's going to step back a little the progress that has been happening on crypto. To be honest, because you know, like there's not a lot of people that's into crypto right now, and then they see this thing on the head on the newspaper that says FTX or crypto thing went to bankruptcy and scammed a lot of users, and they come to the crypto
Well,
space and they
Ethereum was
say,
way up. Ethereum was way up.
yeah,
It had dropped all the way down, was back up to 1,600. Because I
yeah.
remember when it went all the way down. Yeah, down here to like under 1,000. It went to 800 for a couple of days.
That's right. Yeah, but if you take a look at the stock market, for example, it's pumping, and it should be related. Like if you look for the S&P 500, it's in a 12% up, or like a 13% up, and Bitcoin is not going up, bro. So
Yeah, it's at 1260 right now. My lie. Yeah.
yeah.
We're gonna get it.
So
Yeah. So it's so that's really interesting. I'm gonna stop that for now. So
but
that's so what was the conclusion there? The like how it fell a lot. That sucks. So
yeah, I don't think it's coming up.
well, do you have like any tips? Like what are the top 3 cryptos to buy today? Are you doing like a buy or a sell sentiment? Like what are you doing? Like how are you feeling
I'm just
about
stacking like Bitcoin and Ethereum. They're like the safest ones right now. There's a ton of uncertainty. So I think Ethereum and Bitcoin are the safest ones to go, because Bitcoin, you know, is the legacy coin, and Ethereum basically is the whole thing for the Web3, right?
Yeah, the
So
technology's still there. The technology's always there. The behind it, but it's applying the utility to the technology and then also having people who want it. I mean, it's the official currency of Salvador, right? Is that the one?
yeah,
These guys,
Bitcoin
these
actually.
guys, these guys are pretty down right now, though, because I know he bought in a lot at like 50K and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah,
So what's
Salvador
this
is
like?
down bad.
What's your insights in Salvador making their currency Bitcoin after the fall of this FTX?
I have two different theories. I haven't seen El Salvador wallet. I've never seen it. It's not public. So that's something to think about. Because I don't know if they really bought crypto. So nobody
Oh,
knows. Like
Well,
they say,
all it takes is one person to find out their wallet, right?
yeah, but they haven't. So, because it's pretty hard. Because if they have it like in cold storage, it's pretty hard to see which crypto wallet is from El
Yeah, I
Salvador.
guess you have to find the person they bought it from, and then you have to find what they, when it was transferred,
That's
and then,
right.
but then you can track it. It would obviously be big purchases, but you're right. Maybe it is a scam. Maybe they're just saying that they bought.
They currently don't know like their public wallet. So I have two theories. They don't have Bitcoin, or they do have it and they're down bad.
Oh, they're obviously down bad, but that's crazy. That's really funny, actually, that they're just trolling the world and they never actually bought any Bitcoin. They're just saying, "Oh yeah, we have 100,000 Bitcoin just sitting in the side."
That would be hilarious, to be honest. If you look for Naive
No, but
tracker,
what they have to do, Max, is leverage against it. They have to get a lot of they have to get loans against the supposed Bitcoin they have without ever proving they have it. That's
yeah, that would be the apex scam, bro.
and that's them buying into crypto. Like, guys, it's the culture. That's what I say. It's the culture. If you're not robbing someone, that's crypto. Hashtag crypto.
That's right. That's right. Actually, if you look for this website, it's called like the Naive Tracker. It's like it's like a
Send the
website.
link. Send the link in the put the link in the comments.
Give me a second. I'll just put it over there. It's basically a tracker for their investment. So you can just go.
Investment tracker.
Yeah, for El Salvador. So you can see there are like 67 million down.
Wait, you have to post the link. I want to see it, or you can share your screen, whatever you want.
Actually, I cannot put it over there. I sent it on the private chat on the.
Oh yeah, put it here.
Right.
Nayib
Yeah.
Bukele. So he has 39 million.
Right now, yeah, because they lost like 60 million, bro. 67 million down for a
Wait,
small country.
who's this though?
There you go.
Who is this guy?
The El Salvador president.
Oh, the president of El Salvador. Oh, so you
Yeah.
found their wallet already?
It's not their wall. It's based on their tweets.
Oh, it's someone else's wallet based on their tweets.
Yeah, it's based on their tweets because nobody knows like their actual
That's
wallet.
not even that much money. 39 million?
Bro, for El Salvador, that's a ton of money,
Oh,
bro.
you're tripping, man. What's the
Bro, look for their GDP. It's like
GDP of El Salvador? The GDP is 28 billion. Yeah.
yeah, but look for their debts and stuff. They're pretty. Costa Rica GDP is 64 billion, bro.
Yeah, so I'm 64. So the GDP is 28 billion and they have 60 million of Bitcoin. That's nothing, dude. That's like,
They used to have 100 million.
yeah, I know they used to. It's still like not that much for it being their main currency. What is this GDP in? What currency is this? El Salvador pesos?
That's USD. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying that's USD, but like how many hundreds of trillions of pesos is that? And like, is that all conducted? Because it's not conducted in Bitcoin.
Actually,
So-
El Salvador is their currency is USD.
Yeah. Oh, the currency is USD.
Yeah, they got dollarized a few years ago.
Luna 3 arrows. Yeah, that's right. He tweeted when he bought it. That's what we're looking at now. Is on the. Yeah, I mean, it's still kind of lame. Like he bought a lot at the peaks. He's just about to dip 100 extra coins of
Yeah, bro, he's the ultimate degen, bro. And it's funny because he bought like most of the crypto when it was on the top. So
Thanks for selling cheap. So he bought 80 Bitcoin, 19,000 each. Yeah, they bought 420, 100, 500. Yeah, a ton of it at the peak. So he's down. Yeah, I guess he's down from like, what was it? He was at 70, but then he bought all of these at the same amount. Yeah, whatever. Not looking good, but yeah, down 65, down cumulative. Oh yeah, here you go. He cost 107, current value 39, down 62%.
yeah,
That's crazy. Okay, really cool. Thanks for sharing that with me. Let's see if we got any other. I have another call. Crazy enough, I have to jump on, but I want to see if I have another couple questions. This is a question. Why did Elon Musk sell his crypto? Is the question. Did he sell all his crypto? Let's talk about Elon Musk.
Yeah, he sold like I on the other day they were doing like a stream on Twitter, and Elon was like drunk, so he jumped in. It was funny. It was like he was saying like Doge to the moon, and it actually pumped live. It was funny.
Oh,
Um,
he jumped on someone's live stream and a live video and was just like on video on his phone. He was like, "Hey, don't to the moon. It's Elon Musk." Like
that's right. Yeah, basically. Yeah.
crushing
So
sake bombs. But he said he
yeah,
said he sold his Bitcoin or his crypto.
yeah, he sold all of his Bitcoin, and the reason he sold it is because Bitcoin is something. The way it's like um, created is through something called proof of work, which means that you have to have like hardware. So basically, what you're gonna do is the machine is basically gonna process the transactions that are on the blockchain, and when it solves that transaction, you get like a reward in Bitcoin, and that's mining basically. So
Oh yeah, so he didn't like that. That was the whole point.
it doesn't like that, yeah, because it needs a lot of electricity. So he says it's not good for the environment.
Yeah.
That's what he told it.
When did he sell it all?
The price?
No, when? Like, yeah, I mean, like when? Like a
Oh,
month
bro,
ago? Like a
like
year ago?
a few months ago, like in April.
Oh, smart play, smart play.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But he's a
I like
smart guy.
he sold all his Tesla stock as well before it dropped too.
Yeah, and actually, I think he sold it because he sold it because Tesla numbers are not that good, so he needed something to pump his balance sheet for the how do you call it? I
But he
forgot
needed
the
money to
name.
buy Twitter too, so he sold a bunch of stocks so he could buy Twitter.
Yeah, and he's basically not working only on Twitter. That's funny because he's not working on Tesla or SpaceX right now. He just said today that he's sleeping in the Twitter office until he fixes it.
Yeah, I hope he fixes it. I never used Twitter. I couldn't figure it out. Yeah, it uses a lot of energy. Yeah, I couldn't figure out the Twitter. Like it's just so annoying. It makes me log in every time. I have like a million profiles. I got another like I don't get it. I don't even like searching for it. It's too much work.
It's fun for crypto and for
It's fun for
investment.
crypto news and stuff, but it's a lot of work. You have to like be on it all day. You have to be like dedicated to it. Follow the right feeds. Check it.
This past week, because I lost some funds on FTX, I don't know. I spent like 8 hours a day on Twitter, or I was like just stuck to the screen, just updating it, just refreshing it. I was like, bro, tell me something. So for crypto, it's addicting, bro. It's not. It's weird.
Well, I think I'll get into it at one point, maybe when Elon fixes it. But I do have another thing I have to jump into in 5 minutes, and I wanted to tell you and TikTok and Instagram because in TikTok we've had a lot of people in and out of of the feed. So many trolls, it's hilarious. If you wanna like watch people make dumb comments on TikTok, that's definitely where you gotta go.
Yeah, TikTok is the place.
Some really good comments on here. I'm leaving them too. One of the first questions. Hi James, can you tax D's nuts? And that was the first question I got. So I'm a big fan of TikTok, and I'm going to start. Everyone on these there's like 6 people around, whatever. If you're here, I go live on Thursdays to actually answer tax questions. So Thursday afternoon. So I'll start like planning those out so you can show up on Thursdays. And I think this is good, Max. I think like we should do this again next week.
That's right. Yeah, let's do it.
I think it's kind of fun because I don't know. I like to talk about this stuff and figure out what's going on too. And I'll start to maybe I'll talk about taxes with crypto stuff too, and just teach you about it if you're interested.
That's nice. Yeah, that's good, bro.
Cool. Okay. Well, thanks for being here, and I'll text you after this is over. And thank you everyone else in the Instagram live. I'm jumping off here. If you have any questions, let me know. Send me a message, DM me, or show up on Thursday and ask them there. And I'm gonna jump off on this one first. I don't even know how to do it, dude. How do you jump off in video? Bye, Instagram. Okay. Now we'll go to TikTok. You have no idea what's going on. Tips for going live. You get tips. Give me some tips, dude. TikTok. we had 400 views on TikTok.
That's nice.
30 seconds each one, maybe. How do I? You know how TikTok is. I don't even know how to turn it off, dude. Swipe left to close. Well, anyways, I'm gonna end the stream on. I'll figure out TikTok next. I'll end the stream on YouTube and Facebook, and thanks for showing.